اولین چیزی که مهمترینه که با بچه‌ها در میزنن همون validate that they have feelings. احساسایی که میکنن it's real for them. مامان و بابا زود میتونن بپرن بگن oh you know be proud of who you are. You shouldn't feel this way. Right? آخر کار they're feeling it. And to validate those feelings که بهشون بگین okay you know I kind of understand you're feeling that. I see where you're coming from. It helps us feel that what we're feeling is okay, it's real, and it's normal for us to feel this.
And it matters.
And it matters,
Feelings matter.
احساسات منفی من یه گوله یخه به محض اینکه من دارم نگاهش میکنم انگار که آتیش روشن کردم و این آتیش یا چراغ خیلی قوی روشن کردم و این چراغ شروع میکنه این یخه رو ذوب میکنه. من وقتی که نگاه میکنم به اینکه واو من الان چقدر دیفنسیو شدم، الان هم تو مود دفاعی چقدر الان احساسات منفی دارم، به محض اینکه اینو نگاهش میکنم انگار این ذوب میشه این احساسات منفی.
He said something great where it's like the decision is yours. The decision, the yes or no is yours. It's how you get to that and how you understand your child and how the child understands you. That's the process of it. The answer will be whatever you want it to be. But it's how you get there, how you understand your child, and it's going through the process of what's really being said in these moments of you telling your child no. But what do you mean? It's like, well, they don't respect me. That's what I mean. And see, that's where the battle is.
That's different.
Yeah.
You don't respect me is different, a very different thing to say or feel than no, you can't go. And those are very, and also just being the awareness. And that's the first one I want to say. Having you're aware that oh, there's past stuff happening. That's a huge piece in and of itself. که آدم بفهمه که این موضوع, it's not just about right now. There's all this history behind it. A lot of people don't even have that awareness. They just go into automatic response. And also, it's not just about that moment of the fighting. You have all this other time with your children too, where you're not fighting, and what's happening in those moments, right? It's not all like negative fight. There's good moments of connection too, right?
فامیلیا که از ایران میان they're either یا they completely acculturate to the Western culture. You know, اسمای بچه‌شون اسمای آمریکایی میذارن، اسمای خودشون عوض میکنن، کلا اصلا زبان فارسی رو دیگه به بچه‌شون یاد نمیدن. But there's some on the other end که اصلا زبان انگلیسی رو یاد نمیگیرن، فقط دوستای ایرانی دارن.
That's the difficult part that a lot of kids have is meeting their parent where they are, and it's the understanding as you get older. Kid, now I know how to interact with my dad in a way that suits us both, that makes us understand. And it's not going to happen when they're in their teens because teenager هستی, there's so much other things going on in your head. There's so much other مجلسه با دوستا با بریم بیرون or this and that. There's so much things that's going on in their heads that they're not going to fully understand you as parents, you know, and it's not until you get older kids like, wow, okay, my dad is who he is and I love him for who he is and I will با هم راه میریم.
So I think my biggest challenge growing up has been having this kind of split identity. مثلا یه کالچر یه قانونایی برای خودش داره، یک کاستومی برای خودش داره، اون یکی کاستومای دیگه داره که I felt like I was growing up with both cultures at the same time. کدوم یکیشو بخوام بیشتر گوش بدم.
یه بار خود مامانم از من پرسید گفت شاهنامه رو میخوای بخونی؟ گفتم yeah ولی not really. چون نمیخوام کل کتاب اینو تو فارسی بگیرم بخونم. مامان من رفت کتابشو تو آمریکایی واسه من گرفت. تو انگلیسی. So for me it was like a big wow, you know. I'm embracing the Iranian culture, but at the same time my mother was working around with me, you know. She's saying, okay, ساشا میخواد اینو بخونه. دوست داره. ولی he's not going to sit and read the full Farsi thing. مامان من میتونست بگه از مامان okay پس دیگه whatever. That's his loss. ولی she worked around it. She went and said, okay, من رفتم این کتابه که تو انگلیسی نوشته واسش گرفتم. من نشستم از اول تا آخرش خوندمش. And I loved it. And it was something very helpful for me.
I think it's just not the conversation that they don't have. مادر پدر فقط میگن نه. گوش نمیدن که okay, let's sit down, let's talk about it. این کیه؟ این چرا میخوای بدی؟ Like what's going to happen there that if you don't go, how will you feel? نمیشینن با ما حرف بزنن. You know, that's the issue here.
این مسئله طبقه بندی تو فرهنگ ما هستش که پدر مادر میشه اینجا بچه اینجا گوش کن بهت میگم نرو همین که هست قانونیه.
Another big aspect, you know, culture and a lot of more Asian cultures, we're perfectionists. You know, we put a lot of pressure on our kids که you know نمره خوب باید بگیری، باید دانشگاه خوب بری. You know, you have to do all this stuff. And one of those things که من خودم یاد گرفتم as I got older is that pressure to do so well واقعا it got in the way of a lot of things. I remember اولین سی که من گرفتم تو مدرسه اصلا داشتم میمردم، من اصلا عرق میکردم like holy crap من چجوری مامانم بگم I got a C. Like you look at the report card, C is average. But in our eyes, that's no good. It's not. C is an F.
Yeah.
You know, so there was obviously there's a lot of pressure for us to succeed, and you know, as هر 4 نفر ایرانی تو آمریکا هستن، okay, هر 4 نفر یکیشون یه master degree or higher داره. That's a lot.
همون مقداری که ما انگزایتی بر دخترمون داریم، همون مقدار انگزایتی باید بر پسرمون داشته باشیم. یا اگر همون مقداری که نداریم، یعنی فرقی نمیکنه که اگه دختر ما نباید اسلیپ اوور بکنه به همون دلیل پسر ما نباید. اگه دختر ما نباید دیر بیاد خونه به همون دلیل پسر ما نباید بیاد. یا اگر اشکال نداره پسر ما دیر بیاد به همون دلیل دخترمونم. یا همونقدر که دخترای شما مورد تهدید هستن پسرای شما مورد تهدیدن. و دوباره من فکر می‌کنم که تو خانواده‌های ایرانی این قضیه مقدار شدیدتر، ما رو دخترامون خیلی حساس تریم.
Fifth grade بعد دیدم همه دوستان سفیدن دیگه، مو نداشتم، بعد دستم نگاه کردم واو من چقدر مو دارم. But they would make fun of me. They would make fun of me, and it hurts, and you don't understand it. نمی‌فهمی چیه. You know, it's like wow, okay, well, من مو دارم شما چرا نداری؟ Like why do I have hair on my legs and you don't have hair? Like it didn't make sense to me, and it hurts, and it.
So I felt even more different, like something was wrong with me, and the response I would get from parents and teachers was just ignore it. اگه اذیتت می‌کنن, they tease you, ignore it. Which was fine. It's not that it's bad advice, but I think in the process I learned to ignore myself. Like, oh, my feelings don't matter. And if it hurts, it doesn't matter. Just ignore it. I'm sure just because each of you are here, you're already doing a great job. So just to put your mind at ease about that, I think there's nothing like Irani parents. They're really the best in comparison to other cultures. That warmth that Iranian parents have is just like nothing else. So just the fact that you care enough to be here, you're doing a great job. So just take that weight off of yourself that you're doing more than a lot of parents out there do.